I think some of the biggest combinations in dance hall period is you and Buju, like wicked. So at what point does he step in and you start working with you and
Good chemistry.
Dave?
All right. I was actually booked for a dance by famous radio announcer in Jamaica, Richard Burgess. So he kept a show in a place called Clarendon, countryside. So I went to pick up something from Winston Riley, because I used to record for Winston Riley, Kurt Riley's dad. He passed away, rest in peace. And I was telling him that I'm going to country to this dance tonight. So Buju was there. I didn't really met him before, but I know of him because of Stumpy, because Stumpy, engineer, used to carry the tapes with Stamina, that if you all the girl picking it. So I'm familiar with the song, but I didn't know him personally.
Got you.
So he overheard the conversation with me and Winston Riley saying that I'm going to the dance in country, and out of the blues him say, I can't come. I can't come.
So
I don't know this person.
Himself.
He just insert himself. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I say, well, we can't find you. Actually, me and Sly, where can find you?
Sly, the infamous Sly
Frankie
Robbie.
Sly. No, Frankie Sly.
Frankie
DJ,
Sly. Okay,
artist.
got you. Okay.
Frankie Sly. So in the night now, I have a little two-door Civics, you know?
Right.
So I like to up and check Frankie Sly.
But them time that Civic was like a
Benz. Like a Beamer. What? Like a Aries that man. On wheels,
like
on rims. On rims. You know what I mean? So went to pick up Frankie Sly. Then on the way I was like, you know, not really sure if I wanted to go to him, because I was telling Sly, I don't really like go up on them places, you know, them always there, you know.
Right.
And
right.
Sly look at me and say, Singer, remember, we don't break stars, you know, we raise stars. Because you don't tell him, say, yeah, come already, it's going to look bad. It's going to look bad. And then I say, yo, it's true, you know. So went and turned into Park Lane, and man say, well, I look for Buju, you know. And man said, just drive at the end of the road, man, and just call out him name, man. It was a dead end, you know.
Right.
So you have so tight, you have to reverse and twist it up and come in back, and he came out, and, you know, Frankie's like, it's a two-door, so Frankie's like, came out the passenger seat, flick up at the seat, so he could go in the back.
Right.
And we head on to Clarendon. So when we reach Clarendon now, place black. I think there was Apache Scratchy, and some other artist was on the bill. Right. So my time for work now on Punani. You know, I can sing 100 songs from Punani. You know what I mean? Because we love it bad, but we now put it in front of dollars now, regard. So call him up now, and the man come up and say, man, I'm just telling you, that if you like, please rip up. Please rip up.
Wow.
Please rip, I mean, flat out. Full kettle, hot. Yeah. And so when we left the venue now, on the way going out the venue, the people was like, yo, Singer, make sure you bring him back when you come in, you know. Maka big, you know. We love the energy. And it's so funny. Sly was in the front seat when we came there. When we're going back,
right.
Sly was in the back and Buju was in the front. Like, star right away. You know, him just replace Sly.
So wait, at this time too, it's like, at this time, you're already like well known.
Yeah, man. We have, you know, I have a nice little catalog of bill, you know, because before that, I remember I had like the song on the cover me with him. Then I have a cover on Fast Car, Anything for You. But at the same time, I always try to insert some of my original material in the mix, you know, but I had a lot of art cover song at the time. So my name a Buzz, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, my name a Buzz at the time, man. And from there, we link up, and that was like an everyday thing. Like when I pick up Sly, I pick up Sebastian, then I pick up Buju, and then we head to the studio. That was like a routine. Me are the driver. And me I pick up and drop off everyone. You know what I mean? Wow. Put it in the grind. I say, yo, you know? And me, when I do dub plate, and at the end of the evening, me I share up my money. I say, yo, all this Sly, all this DJ. So we get all this Sebastian.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow. So how does the songs with you and Buju come about? So he does the show with you.
Yeah.
After that, what's going on in your mind? Like, you're saying, like, are you saying, like, yo, I gotta record with him now? I gotta, like.
No, we never. We just look on it like, say, you know, let's do this. Like, let's all the vibe, build a relation, and, you know, because I say, I'm here the driver, I'm picking up everyone.
Right.
You know, sometimes I'm tired.
Right.
Yeah, man. But, you know, it's part of the vibe. And from there, you know, I basically, by me partying with him and me pick him up basically every day, carry him to the studio, so Dave get to know him, you know what I mean? Even before Jeremy knew him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we have record. We just start record. So we have record and we start the dub plates now. We start introduce him to my people them. Like remember say me a Metro Media singer. Mm-hmm. So we do dub plate for Metro Media. We start the dub and the combination them start work. But actually before that I recorded on Movie Star by myself, you know. Because Movie Star was recorded by just me alone. The writer, the original singer for Movie Star is Delroy Wilson.
Right.
So Delroy Wilson looked at me one day. I was at the studio as a young artist and he must say, "Winnie Wonder, I love your vibe, you know. You know, you should sing 2 songs off my album." So he actually chose Movie Star and Feel Like Crying.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you recorded it first.
Yeah.
So.
And then by me and DJ parring, then Dave realized, yo, it's a wicked energy. So come we start a remix and put Buju and Movie Star and call it Bonafide Love.
Wow.
And then Feel Like Crying,
right.
Since you left. Yeah, and we put him on that also. And then the ball game start. And Heal the World, I did Heal the World by myself. And then him put on, Master God World Around. And then it come this wave of combination. And we have a wave of dub combination. Because in real life, me and Buju don't have a lot of songs, you know. But we do so many combinations together, and we're on the same.
So powerful.
We're on the same rhythm, so you might hear me sing "When I'm with you," and then Buju come in and say, "Girl, you see your shape, you get married," and them feels it's a combination. But it's just we're on the same rhythms, them, so it just, you know, so easy for us to match them up.
And one thing I found really interesting, like I remember one time you linked me and you was like, "Yo, Cash, I'm just letting you know I'm here or whatever." And I'm like, I didn't see a name with no flyer on it. I'm like, what you doing out here? And you're like, I'm going to Buju's court case and everything.
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy interesting that like you guys are still friends and you still support him and you still that's insane to me. So like, what's your relationship with Buju now?
Right now, since he came out like that first segment like before the show, you know what I mean? Give him space, make him kind of get back used to the thing, but then it's not really the same. I'm not being honest. It's not the same, you know what I mean? Because him with the show, like, remember I said, me make Jeremy know Buju, you know. Mm-hmm. See? So when the show, Jeremy was calling me, I said, about the show. So I said, Jeremy, remember I said when me a carry Buju come to Penthouse, you don't even know Buju. Tell Buju call me himself, man.
Wait. So you mean when he came out of jail?
Yeah.
So when he came out and he did the tour.
Yeah, was putting on that first show in Jamaica.
Got you. Okay,
you know what I mean?
So Jermaine called you.
Yeah.
Not Buju.
Not Buju.
Got you.
So I was like, so why make Buju call me himself, man? Remember I said, when me a carry Buju come up in those, you don't know Buju. So how comes, you know what I mean? When I say, my connect, you know. So how comes Buju? Now, make him call me himself, man. That's how he called me. And, you know, I made the appearance on the show.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You have a reason with him about that? You ever tell him, like, look, me and you go way back, you know?
When him just came out, we tried, but I guess, you know, each his own, man. I guess we grow apart. Maybe. You know what I mean? We try. I tried.
Why do you think you guys grew apart?
Can't find words to say it.
Oh, okay.
Can't find words to say it, you know what I mean? Can't find words to say it.
Got you.
Trust me, but you know what we did? We did it like with 10,000 volts, man. Like, you know, I'm rooting for you. You know?
Right.
That type of vibe. They like, you know, one at a time, like I put my stuff on pause just for make him elevate.
Right.
You know, that type of vibe that like, I believe, like, you know, I'm going to tell you and give you a secret. When Buju came to Penthouse, Jermaine said he sound too much like Buju Banton. No, him name too near like Buju Banton, and him sound too much like Shabba. Never have no faith in him. We believe in him, and me and Dave believe in him.
Wow.
And kept pushing and grinding. And when the song them start mash at the place now, then really, you know,
wow.
Jermaine
I find that
came in.
that you do that a lot. Like I find that you're a very selfless artist. Because when you go down the line from Buju to Sham
Yeah.
to
Yeah, man. Allocate, I gave Allocate, this is Allocate and Fresh Man. For the black more time, I just split some freestyle and them advance on it. I gave Allocate, and back in the days, I'm not a kid. I wrote Robbers for Frisco Kid. You know, so I'm always...
Wait, what?
Yeah, always like...
Not for Juka, for Jacqueline,
yeah,
but me
yeah.
have to draw for my
Robbers.
Robbers.
Yeah.
You wrote that?
Yeah. Originally, I had it, me have a hot girl in my bed, me have to draw for my Robbers. And Dave said, put a name there.
Wow.
Yeah. Enough for the songs, man.
Wow. So what other songs you probably wrote that a lot of people might not know that you wrote?
Me and Frankie Sly wrote Deportee for Buju, Deportee. Because it was my friend experience. My friend got deep. So me and Frankie Sly vibe it and wrote it, and Buju came in and heard it and liked it. And at that time, nothing was too good, you know what I mean, for us to give him. And, you know, he ended up doing the song.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
For real.
Like, so, I heard you wrote a lot for, like, all your songs come from personal experiences.
Yeah, man, 99%. 99%. So it's real vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, real vibe.
So when you write songs like No Letting Go, like
Yeah.
where does that inspiration come from then?
All right, No Letting Go. Me always write song about girls. You know what I mean? Always. So, you know, my girl keep it real with me. She one of my biggest critics. Like, biggest critics. You know, she's not no yes person. Right. You know, but, you know, she's straight up. You always writing song about you, man, them. Always I write song about women, and you never write a song about me. Write a song about me. I'm going to say, all right.
I got you right.
I got you. You know what I mean? And it just came out, you know? It just came. Lenky sent me the track, and actually wrote a song in the basement in New York. I had a house in New York, in Queens.
Yeah.
And I had a little setup downstairs in the basement. And once I got the track, and it was like magic, yo. Like, once I hear the track, you know, and I was like around my keyboards holding the cards. Even though the rhythm was kicking, I was holding some nice cards around it, and got somebody. And you know, me really the rhythm kicking, but I'm slowing it down. She's a. And then I call Lenky and say, Lenky, I need a bridge in this song. I want my song to be different. So I flew to Jamaica and recorded the song. But like most of those songs, like, you know, Saddest Day, What You Gonna Do, Commitment, those are like songs from my life.
So those are real situations.
Real situation. Yeah, Saddest Day, I was in high school, Camperdown, and like, you know, that get that summer break.
Uh-huh.
But I never have no vehicle or rare, so I can't get to see my girl during the holiday.
Right.
You know, because she live way Portmore. You know what I mean? So come back to school now, you know, for the new year. And I say, she ask her, wait. What she ask her? And then she just tell me, say, she don't see me in a relationship going nowhere.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So she just broke it off with you right there.
Yeah. But the melody originally, like, there was an artist by the name of Zuzu, but he said, melody kind of different. Like, he said, saddest day of my life is when I lost my 2 kids and wife. You know? So, but like, me I hear that in my head, but to me, he's a singer now. So me just pitch it higher.
Gotcha.
And say, saddest day of my life is when she left me with a broken heart. I was feeling the pain. Yeah, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. So even these songs that you write for other people, these are your experiences that you give to them.
Yeah, like sometimes it's not that my personal experience, but it's like people around me. Like, I'm
okay,
there.
Gotcha.
I was there.
Right.
You know, that type of vibe.
Either you experienced or you witnessed.
Witness it, yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah. So at what part of the career does Sham come along? Because